Hey, y'all. What is good? It's your girl, Ganjanae, and I'm live, baby. Yes. On this here Thursday. Happy Thursday, y'all. I hope y'all had a wonderful day, okay? Yes. Let me go ahead and see who is here. One second. Yes, please hit that like for me. Hey, Grape Tea. Hey, Aqua. Shout out to my wonderful mods. Hey, Course Bar. Let's see. Hey, Awake. Happy Thursday, Melanin Mommy. Thank you. Same to you, love. Appreciate you. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. Excuse me, y'all. I'm a little bit under the weather, so I might be making all these noises and stuff, but forgive me. All right, so here is my Buy Me a Coffee link if you would like to support the channel, okay? There's also super chats and super stickers available as well as Cash App. Or you can energetically support the channel by just hitting that like button for me, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell, share. I would so greatly appreciate the support, okay? And if y'all have any tea that y'all want me to talk about on this here channel, you can send it to this email, okay? I know that's easier for some of y'all. Or feel free to hit me up on either one of my social media platforms. That is my Instagram and my Twitter on the screen, okay? All right. Also, let me get the link to the Discord. Um, one second here. One second, y'all. All right. We are currently reading this book here, The Power of One More, okay? It's just a really it's a motivational type of book. I've enjoyed it so far. I believe I'm on like chapter 4. All right. So, if you would like to join us in reading this book, you can definitely do that. Um, one second, y'all. Okay. There we go. All right. And we also watch Baddies on Sundays. So if you are a Baddies fan, or you just want to find something to do on a Sunday evening or night, you definitely can watch it with us, okay? Yes. Um, but yeah, y'all. So the link is posted in the chat if you are interested. But that is it for now, y'all. All right. So let me check the chat real quick one more again, and then we will get into the show. One second. Why is my charger doing that? Don't start. Don't start. Hold on, y'all. Okay. That should be good. All right, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Kishwar. Hey, Latoya. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Okay. So first of all, happiest of birthdays to Junior, okay, who is now officially 2 years old, okay. We will be getting into his birthday, y'all. We are going to be getting into a few other things. Some stuff I didn't get to touch on last show. Okay, we'll go over and talk about. And yeah, y'all. So sit back, relax, and let's get into the mess, okay? So let's go ahead and see. One second. Ciao. I mean, there's just so much going on. So last show we did go over a little bit of what happened on the 24-hour live stream that Krishan did. Okay. So since then, um a bit of things have happened, and people are, you know, still pointing out certain things regarding this stream, okay? But I did want to get into Tesiki, okay, because she had basically straight up called out Marsh, okay? Yes. Called out Marsh and told her to, you know, watch what she says. I guess it's something that she said um during the stream that she didn't particularly like. Okay. So let me show y'all that real quick. 1 second. I think I'm gonna pull it on YouTube because 1 second. Here we go. Let me share my screen. All right, y'all, let's get into it.
This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Tesiki was on Instagram Live speaking out about what Marsh said while streaming on Kick with Chaotic and Krishan. So Marsh was clarifying that she never had a problem with Tesiki regarding what happened when they were filming Baddies East. And Tasiki didn't like what Marsh said about people, you know, getting pow-powed for their friends. So first, let me play what Marsh said.
Tell them that we're going to go link up with Tasiki.
We're going to link up with Tasiki. We're going to do something with her. Chaotic was talking about pranking her and shit. We're going to see that. I think that would be funny. We're going to fly some kites. And we got other shit going on. Y'all need to know everything. I don't get that. I had no problem with her sister. She had a problem with her sister. And the things that she expressed to me, it made me have a problem with the issue. Okay? And that was it. They don't got problems, why would I have a problem? But you know, we always got surprises in the clutch, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to real behind my people that are friends, for example. It's like, don't tell me nothing about no friends because, you know, niggas in the streets, right? They stand on street corners and they get for their friends.
And then here is Tasiki's reaction to it.
Marsh, you gonna have to pick better choice of words, girl. You really got to pick better choice of words. I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you. I just seen the video. And kind of pissed me off. It's like, just stay out of it. Just stay out of it, girl. Just stay out of it. I'm gonna just say this. Just stay out of it, Marsh, because you're Krishan's friend. I'm Krishan's sister. You're Krishan's friend. I'm Krishan's sister. It's a big difference. I have multiple friends. I have multiple friends. I have multiple friends that's been in my life since I was 10 that would love to maybe, okay, just like I be confused sometimes. I'm like, 1 minute is like this, the next minute is like this. Like, use a better choice of words because niggas' mouthpieces will be destroyed. That's all I'm gonna say. Pick a better choice of words. That's it. Better choice of words, baby girl. Because clearly, I'm not fighting with Marsh, you guys. I just seen a video that I did not like on the internet. I'm not fighting with the girl Marsh. I'm just saying I seen a video and she said, people get for their friends. And, you know, she said, she ain't got a problem with her sister. I ain't got a problem. Bitch, if I had a problem, I could have a problem. What the fuck do that got to do with you? You seen what happens when it do got something to do with you. Like, let's just stop playing. Like, we're not ready to play this game. Because listen, like, the last time I was real cool. This time, niggas is going, all right? Okay? Okay? You're that crack neck. I'm not playing this go around. I didn't get younger. I got older. Maybe I got wiser. I got smarter. I'm just not with the dumb shit. Like, pick better words. Because now I got to calm down my motherfucking homies. Now I got to calm down my big homies. Tell them that, hey, chill. I think it was just the wrong words was said. It didn't mean like that. But I had to get up on this internet to clear shit up because we're not ready to play this fucking game that I will always win. We're not going to play. We're not going to play. Okay? Now, let me get my rich boss saving ass up. I'm gonna handle these other business things that I gotta do today so I can continue to be who I am. And that's that girl. Okay? I'm saying, like I said, let's all be cool. Not know, oh, if you just, that had nothing to do with you. Like, that shit is weird. It's not. Like, it's like, let's stop. Like, I hate that. I don't care. One thing about me, I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not playing with nobody. I don't care. So I had to say that because I did see that video and I did not like that video. You know what I mean? I ain't like that video and I'm trying to register it. So with that being said, I said what I said. What am I saying that song? Let me play it first. I said, wait, hold up, bitch, please. You would think you got if I hit you with my fist. I'd break a bitch neck if she tried to sneak this. Hold on. Wait, hold up, bitch, please. You would think you got shot if I hit you with my fist. Today is a beautiful day. I'd break a bitch neck if she tried to sneak this. Took you out to eat and he made you eat. I'm a young turned bitch. A real life problem. Hoes talk shit. They don't want this problem. I knock your teeth out if we get into a squabble. Fucking on my nigga on the beach in Bahamas. Yeah, all I do is win. I never lose. I be quick to spaz out, missing hella screws. You be fucking hella niggas lose. You could never do the type of shit that I could do. Bars! Hold on. Hold on, Paris. Why do we go off like this? I gotta get up. I got like 3 minutes. Hold on. I'm finna get my ceilings mirrored. I don't like motherfuckers talking shit. Like, bitch, don't be talking shit, bro. We supposed to be cool, bro. What the fuck is going on? You get your shit split. Hold on. I'm trying to find the song, yeah. You hear me, Perry? Why?
But yeah, okay. So, Marsh was basically saying, you know, she gonna ride for her friend, you know, and she gonna basically ride or die, okay. I just think March is just like really, you got to be slow because why? I think it's more so of her feeling obligated to fight for Krishan. You know what I'm saying? Because if she don't, then she's on the chopping block. You know what I'm saying? Just like she did Tesiki. Because Tesiki didn't do what she asked her or wanted her to do, all this happens. She gets jumped. She like, you know. So yeah, I get Tesiki's like why Tesiki felt away about what she said. Because it's like, girl, like you always inserting yourself into stuff that don't got nothing to do with you. I get that's your friend, but it's like, stay in your lane. Like, don't be trying to get, because March does do that a lot. She's always like getting into the family beef and like inserting herself into like certain things. She was doing that like with Blueface on that one episode of Crazy in Love too, you know? So yeah, she just needs to like calm it down. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to be such a, what's the word? Like a, yeah, like a lap dog basically, you know? Like have a mind of your own, like just, like I know for me, I'm not gonna get involved in no family beef. No, that ain't got nothing. And it's not my family. Like, no, I'm gonna stay out of it. Okay. But yeah, Tasiki did not, she was not here for it. And so she had something to say. And I said, that was awfully fast, I knew something was gonna happen. And then Tasiki rapping these little words, talking about basically beating her up, like, you know. At this point, Marsh is trying to get lumped up again, okay? Child, a mess. A mess. He said Marsh acting like she needs a reminder fade. Right. Talking slick. Exactly. And did she just admit to having loose screws? They all dry snitch. Right. She sure did. Got some screws loose for real. All of you. Child, a mess. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. I just thought that was interesting. Okay. I don't know why she didn't just talk to her, but yeah, she's called her out. She said her name, you know, and yeah, so obviously she was not feeling it. She was not feeling it and felt the need to address it. Okay. But anyways, y'all, moving right along, let's go ahead and get into some more of this live stream that she caught herself doing. I believe the day before Junior's birthday. Okay. Let me see something. Okay. Yeah, let me show y'all this real quick. Or should we get into Carlos? No, we'll get into Carlos a little bit later. Okay. So I want to show y'all this. Let me share my screen. All right. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. It says, hold up. Shawty was rubbing the ish out of her nose, okay? It says, why she keep rubbing her nose throughout the video?
Y'all make sure y'all.
How would you end it? Are you putting in yours?
Yeah.
So we ending ours?
No. 24 hours. You gotta go to sleep on her.
For real?
Yeah.
All right. Roy, don't end yours.
I'm gonna end this shit.
Why?
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I can't end mine.
You good? That shit set up already. I need to charge my phone.
All right, I got you. Go charge it. Now what? It's right here.
Here, look. This is some stuff they want you to do.
Huh?
This is stuff that they want you to do. Ask them what kind of content they want to see. If you like anything, be like, all right, we'll do it.
All right, we got you. This is the content I'm going to give y'all. Tour. Me going to go pick up loads of money. Giveaways. Oh, God.
Y'all make sure y'all.
How would you end it? Are you putting in yours?
Yeah.
So we ending.
That dude Roy really be sick of her, like probably because she's so down. She always touching and like, look at that. Girl, calm down. Let the dude charge his phone. Damn. But yeah, as you can see, this girl's clearly okay. High as the hell. Okay. Talking about I'm gonna go on tour. I'm gonna get this money. Okay. Talking about some giveaways, child. Girl. You need to be going ahead and giving away that money to them people you owe, okay? James, the hairstylist, what's her name? I think her name's Irby. Lashala or something like that. Okay. Like, child, a mess. A mess. But she sure was rubbing her nose a lot, that's for sure. I wonder why. Okay. It says, how in the hell is she giving away 2 cars? Right. Cat. Is she gonna show up to Junior's party? Hi, you know she did. Yeah, this young lady is lost, and it's evident she's been playing with her nose. But why does she always have to put her hands on folks? Exactly. That ish what irked me. That part. I think Roy had called her a weirdo. If you listen closely, he was like, weirdo. Definitely. It says she blowed out of her mind to be on live stream like this when she has an open CPS case. Wow, I can't watch this anymore. Junior literally has nobody that loves him enough to give up their fame and money to care for him. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. Voice gone from drinking and drugging 24 hours, no shower, no, she gotta be musty, and she tries to run into everyone else's business except for her son's. I will be glad when she ran out of content, right? Yeah, she's definitely spiraling. They on TikTok saying she running on faith and good friends, Yahweh. Meanwhile, she's actually running off cocaína and no sleep. You know it. Right. Yes, baby.
Look outside. It said make your own YouTube.
No, don't do that right now.
How can I watch?
Hold on, yeah. It should be. My bad, y'all. It says, man, what? I don't see how anyone understands her. She can't even complete a sentence. She's slow. They should make her read a book on a live stream, right? Is she off that? She off that cocaína, hard stuff. That's why she always look like she does. It says that that even more raspy voice she used to have with Blue when she was drunk or hungover. Right. That part. Yeah, she's completely incapable of forming a single sentence or halfway coherent through thought even. Charlotte Jr. is fried. Okay. She's so aggressive, I couldn't handle that. She's meant to be a male. Yeah, definitely given boy. Okay. And drugs going to destroy her. Just it did her mother, and she and Whiteback Tareen wanted to curse people so bad, but didn't do nothing but curse themselves. Right? Oh, for real. It's crazy. So this is your work, okay? Snorting lines and doing live streams, okay? Child, a mess. Okay, let me check the chat real quick. See what y'all saying about this. Let's see. You said, I'm sorry, but I just gotta say this. Rockpipe made sure Junior's B-Day was a complete show. I can't believe how she doesn't even care how she does her evil deeds. Right. She don't. She's crazy. Yeah, straight dope head, absolutely. Since she's high as a kite for the 2234th time. Ciao high. Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
You are high as a fucking kite.
I'm not high.
Okay. Ciao, a mess. A mess. Hey, Gigi. You said Christopher was checking to make sure she don't have crystal buggers that can be seen. Child, there's a rapper from out here Messy Mar. He has a song called Playing With My Nose. The song plays in my mind every time. Child. A mess. Definitely playing with that nose. That's for sure. And she doesn't do nothing on stream but play with her hair and lie. Exactly. Okay. Literally. And she was hitting them. Dude told her no hitting. Yeah, she was. Like, girl, why are you so quick to resort to that? Like, child, keep your hands to yourself. God damn. Like, it's crazy. Crazy as hell to me. She lucky people don't haul off and beat the hell out her ass. Hey, Ave. She gonna hit the right one day though. Bet you she keep her hands to herself then. And definitely her nose, she probably go talk about she always coughing too, right? Did you see when Bozo and his cousin went to eat? They had their mouth open and they were thirsty. Bro, Christopher had 2 bottles of apple juice with her. No, I didn't see that. Her cameraman's tired of her. I bet he is. Oh, for real. They all get tired of her eventually. You said, I swear Bino could be her cousin. Chill. Hey, C. Lachey. You said she was out of place. They were annoyed. She told Chaotic he was funny looking. Oh, wow. That's crazy work. But Bino not? Let me shut up. He do be having his mouth twisted. He do. Hey, Black Orchid. Yes, please like the video. Okay. He said it's amazing since baddies comes out how much people resort to fighting when in conflict. Right, we need more conflict resolution, like in middle school. Exactly. No, for real. Like it be so like they be so quick to just resort to violence. Like I can't relate. Okay, because can't nobody have me that pressed to be putting my hands on them. I'm sorry. I've told y'all before, and I like promise to God, I've never started a fight, never put my hands on anybody. I only been in one fight, and that person ran up on me. Okay, so she started it, and I finished it. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And I'm 31 years old. Like, so it's just like I don't understand it. Like it's very simple to just keep your hands to yourself. Like if you are that quick to resort to violence, like go to therapy, okay? Go to therapy or get evaluated because that's never that serious. Unless it's about like if it's about my kids or something, I might do a little something, but other than that, I don't be I don't be pressed about nothing for real. Like like you could talk all the shit in the world. I promise I don't give a damn. Like like for real. And you said thanks to Bino, she finally has clothes to wear, right? Instead of all them promo tees and all them outfits and stuff. Said I heard she left junior party early to skinny dip with Bino. Oh my goodness. That is what you call a Jezebel, okay? She is like all about like sex, like all about it. Just nasty. I only been in one fight in high school. That's it. Yeah, for my sister where we 2 years apart. Yeah, like other than the little fights you have with your siblings, like me and my sister, we used to go head to head, but it wasn't nothing like we wasn't like beating the hell out of each other though, but we did kind of bump heads. But yeah. And they will never be unaliving allegations that Shiki is extra, right? Yeah, she was a bit extra. All of them be like just super extra. Hold on, why is my cord doing that? Let me see something. I don't want that to keep happening. Is it in the... Let me see. Okay. My bad, y'all. But yeah. Okay. So I wanted to show y'all that really quick here. Hold on 1 second. I'll just see. Oh, all right. Now, let me see something. Moving right along, y'all. So, Krishan had also, I guess, reacted to the AI video that Hood Trophy had made. Okay. So let's get into that real quick. Shout out to Black Tea Queens. Okay, it says Krishan reacts to an AI video of Blueface and Hood Trophy Bino. Okay. Let's check it out, y'all.
It's made an AI video about Blueface coming home and realizing he lost Krishan to Hood Trophy. Oh, wow. This is messy. I shouldn't be reacting to this. Okay, look, I was going through my tags. I look you
Not
in
the
the
daddy no more, cuz I got a new daddy. His name is Hood Trophy Bino, and my new name
his daddy.
is Baby Trophy. And he bought me a puppy. His name Little Blood.
Don't be mad, Blue. This is my new man, Hood Trophy Bino. He a rapper too. Another rapper? Y'all treating my house like Love and Hip Hop Section 8 edition.
At least my bars on beat. She might now, little homie, move around. Even my own son switched up. I wanted my family back. Man, jail was easier than this.
Y'all not gonna fight in my house. Only way to settle this rap battle. Circus. I am and always will be the ringmaster. You act like you fight, swinging wild, always missing the beat. Fresh out of jail, but your career still doing time in the street. She's the trophy, she's my queen. She's the thug you ain't getting it back. She's my boo. Got her in your house, screaming so.
I don't know what type of expression should I do.
My new pup smokes you. So
Shut up, babe, please. She downgraded you to a peon. I could pull over his shit and then he gets beat on.
Well, it looks like Bino wins the battle in my heart.
you came home broke, only flexing with Monopoly cash.
Okay.
Okay. It's all she had to say. Okay. All right. So this was posted, this AI video was posted from his TikTok. But apparently, according to him, he didn't post it. It was I guess he was claiming that it's other people that run his account and he just be going live on there. Like, I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I believe that. I think you're capping, sir. And if you're going to have a team, like, it would have been, I feel like it would have been a little bit more, like, edited, okay? I feel like this is like a sloppy, like, thrown together type of AI video, So yeah, I don't know. I don't believe that he didn't post it, like, but I think she's loving this. And they could have made Junior a little bit more realistic. Okay. Well, let's get into the comments. It says she don't feel bad watching that. Her son can't even sit up by himself, right? Okay. And she wish Trophy looked like that AI version. That man already got 3 kids and a newborn. He don't need to be taking on Ronnie's responsibility. Rock needs to grow up and act like a grown adult and quit sitting behind computer screens reacting like she's still in high school. She acts like she's never matured mentally, just physically, right? Did she just say his daddy, not his daddy? It sounds like she said his daddy is unalived, actually, or I'm bugging. This is acting like Bino didn't run it by her before he posted it, right? And why she sound like a man? She's making her voice deeper. I've seen Cocaina do that to others. That's weird. It must be who they really want to be. I know seeing her AI version of her son walking made her cold heart warm. Why the F she sound like that? And short but shoddy, elevator goes to the bottom floor only. And I've been saying this ever since this girl got with Bino. She stopped claiming Blueface as her baby daddy, which we already knew DNA scientifically proved it was not Blue's son. Okay. Is this the work she mentioned she has to do? Because Junior could have been propped up like the teddy in the background. They do the same thing. Junior just breathes. Right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, crazy work. And she was loving that AI version of Junior. Okay. Ciao. Crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Let me see real quick. Yeah, like I don't know why my charger is doing that. I think it's good now though. I hope it don't got no short in it because I literally just got this cord. Like, well, yeah, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I believe Tifa gonna get her back. I'm just waiting for it. I can feel it, right? Yeah, I see another falling out coming. Okay. I'm not going to be up here front, and I have gone into fights in my teens or early 20s, but the hands are put on me first. Yeah, never started then. Yeah, that part. Yeah, I'm just not. I just never been a combative person. Like I believe in talking stuff through. Okay, coming to an understanding. You don't have to throw up the fist. Like now, if if you want to, all I gotta say is don't start none, won't be none. Okay. And March has it coming. And I can see a fight happening where Tasiki gonna catch up to the lap dog and give her what she deserves. Right, true. She better definitely be a little bit more, aware of what she be saying. Okay. And she was probably incoherent that night too. You already know. Okay. Monkey see, monkey do. Okay. Um He said Cassandra pretend like she was talking to Blueface, but she's with Bino. Yeah, like make it make sense. Now they're just so in love. Like, okay. Okay. He said, no, maybe one day I used to go First Friday in Oakland. Oh, y'all talking about First Friday? And that whole video was corny AF. Very much so. Very much so. He said, not Junior saying Sue, I'm done as Thanksgiving turkey. Right. It's just crazy. Super. Like, child, a mess. You said Blue looks cute on the AI and Bino wish he looked that good. No, for real. I play with AI a little, but it's weird using it on my children. I just don't like doing that to kids. Yeah, I get you. Rashawn likes anybody that's flashy. Yep, that's true. Flashy, he got the grill, he got the chains and stuff like that. She definitely like the flashy type of dudes. You know. And he's spinning the bag, you know. I bet you if he wasn't doing all that, the stuff that he's doing, she wouldn't even give him the time of day. Like like dude's not even her type. She like light skin, tall, you know, tattoos. That's her type. But that's not her type for real. Like this situation is transactional. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's on him. If he wants to be used, if he want, then go ahead, sir. Because that's all she doing. That is all she doing. The money he spent, he making it back using Krishana Jr. Child, you got a point. Yeah, they deserve each other. They do. Two idiots in the same. I was about to say two peas in a pod. That's so funny. It did warm my heart when he made Junior laugh while holding him like a newborn, but I was confused at first. Yeah. Krishan got Marsh because she's scared of Tesiki. Yes, hit that like, please, and thank you. If Krishan don't like 4C hair, right? That part. Okay. You say he look like Mr. Hanky. The Christmas poop. Oh Lord. Not South Park. Yeah, it's definitely birds of a feather, for sure. You say he better spin the bag. You gotta pay to play if you want that rotten low vibrational clout that she has. Exactly. And that rotten box too. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so there is that. Let me go ahead. I want to play a clip of her in, not a clip, but a video of her in Chaotic. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I didn't forget nothing. I'm trying to go in chronological order, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Oh yeah, let me show y'all this, because I don't think I showed y'all the last show. Pull it up here. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm gonna show it just in case. Let's see. Here we go. All right. So shout out to Circus of Blues. Okay. It says Krishan claims she's made 100K plus with Bravo after making him her manager. Bravo was previously Jaden's manager, but she recently fired him. Okay. Let's check it out, y'all.
Alright, for sure. Just call me if you need.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Love you.
Alright.
You know, we on stream. We like, beep, beep, beep. Bravo just trying to be a crip in front of the camera. He say I love you back. He got a heart. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I done made like over 100,000 with him. Within like a month, or whenever we start doing stuff. I appreciate him. He looked out, and he's very supportive. And I don't know, you can't knock somebody's business.
Alright, for sure. Just call me if you need.
Okay. And as y'all remember, a little while back, Jaden did drop him as her manager, for obvious reasons. Okay, and I don't blame her. All right, he be playing both sides, and yeah, so she went ahead and dropped him like a bad habit. Okay. Child, but yeah, she's claiming. You mute this. She's claiming that they have made 100K plus, okay, within a month. And I'm thinking to myself, like, how is that such an accomplishment? Because don't you make 6-7 figures a day on Snapchat? Okay. So it shouldn't even be that big of a deal. All right. And then she announcing it on live stream. And so, first of all, like, I don't believe that one bit. Like, I really believe that this girl is just, she's struggling. Okay. I don't think she got as much money as she claims she do. Like, this girl always capping about her finances, trying to keep up with the Joneses, trying to impress, other people and stuff like that. Like she really out here balling out of control. Like, girl, please. Okay. That's why you running from them lawsuits. That's why you trying to avoid payment. And that's why they gonna keep filing motions, because you gonna give them their money on. Okay. But yeah. So lie number 5,082. Okay. A mess. But let's get into the comments real quick. It says 100K and still no house, car, and only a Bible museum planned for your disabled son's second birthday party. How? This girl does not know the truth at all. Exactly. Okay. Ain't got nothing in her name but some social media. Okay. Somebody said quick someone tag James Wright. That part. Okay. It's crazy. She barged into Blue's life while he was in a relationship with his BM, beefed with the BM, and broke up their relationship, then tried to trap Blue with a child that ain't his, that she purposely disabled. And out of spite, because she wants to include herself in Blue's life so bad, is now with his BM's manager, right? Crazy work. Absolutely crazy work. Bravo was telling Jay business to Krishan this whole time. He probably was. I wouldn't be surprised. How much would go towards Junior's health, right? That part. But can't skip a booking for your son's birthday. Exactly. So if Rock has 100K, why is she still wearing that dusty wig still? Because she was when she was making money for Blueface and on Zeus, she had a different hairstyle every day, right? And then she looking rough, looking bored like her mom, waiting for the house and decorated Junior's bedroom tomorrow, right? And she hasn't made a dime because no one is checking for her anymore. The little performances she has done is because she is calling venues begging for stage time, right? I was just thinking about that today. Like, that's crazy. Exactly. I'm like, it's no way. It's all these people booking this girl. Like, who is checking for this song? Who is honestly checking for this song other than her fans? Like, because y'all feel the need to support everything she does. She does nothing wrong. She doesn't miss. Okay. Her music is fire. Like, chill. Okay. No. We're gonna have to I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, okay? Like, for real, think about it. Like, Joe, you don't hear nobody saying, "Oh, play that new Krishan." Yeah, go ahead and play that Yahweh real quick. Like, Joe.
John in Tennessee, go ahead. What you want to say?
That shit is fucking trash, dog. Get the fuck off the airwaves.
Oh.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that video gets me every time. So hilarious. But yeah, no, for real. Like, girl. Like, give it up, okay? It says 100K, but your hair just got done for free. You cried because he took you shopping. Then press on French tips be on and off. And the bag that was spent was at Wally World. And Junior still got no home, no therapy or party. Girl, gone. You literally had 2-3 performances and 2 was at church. 100K where? Bravo lazy as F with bookings. Jay left and been busy ever since. Exactly. Clocky. Okay. And she still has not got the house, the room, the $1 million kick contract. Like, sir, what is true at this point? Exactly. Yep, no house, no car, no baby. She ain't got nothing but a blunt. I don't really believe anything Krishan says. It's really only 10,000, but she got to add extra zero so Blue could call. I am so weak. No, but for real. Okay, so child, yet again. Okay, up here just lying. Okay. It's like every time she get in front of a camera, she she knows she's being watched. Like she just feels the need to lie about certain things, just to make herself look good. You know what I'm saying, or to make herself feel um like that girl when you're just not. You know, you're just not. You're not, and it's not like. First of all, like money isn't everything. I don't know why people get up here and speak on their finances like this. It's very weird to me. Like I would not be up here trying to flex. Oh, I got this, I got that. Like, oh, this, that. Like, and I especially wouldn't be up here lying. Okay, like baby, a mess. Let me check y'all's comments real quick. 1 second. He said, right, sis, this little boy don't even know he is second to his mother's men and lifestyle. Exactly. That part. That part. He said, I see Siki going to jail if she don't chill with all that her words. Right, exactly. He said, I kind of like Mino. He seems like a good guy. Sean is his type. And he will spend a bag. Yeah, he definitely will. But I don't know. I think that's just a way to, it could also be a way to kind of, it could be a strategy, like let me just buy this, buy that, buy that. Like it's more to it than what you can buy for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nice and all, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not easily swayed by like material stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm not. You could have all the money in the world and still be shitty. You know what I mean? So they were hanging out the car again. High as a kite, like kids with her supervision. Child, it's crazy. She gonna fall out that window one day. Keep playing, okay? For real. You said as long as she gives Tariq money, she will do whatever. Yeah, probably. Because Sean always lying about money. Always. Always. First she was making 6-7 figures a day on Snapchat. Then she said she made millions with Blueface. And then she said, man, I don't know. I don't even remember. But it's like, yeah, she has lied about her finances on several occasions. She said she had bought that house and we found out it was rented. Like she had that Bentley we found out was rented. Now she's claiming she has a penthouse and acres of land, and like she made $100K in a month. Like, girl, okay, child, just a mess. And she probably saying that to try to like make Blueface think she making that type of money and make his little 40K look small. You know what I mean? She could be saying it like that too, for that purpose. And poor Junior was skin and bones when he was on the couch. Yeah, I seen that. Yes, girl, the lies, okay.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you.
For real. Constant lying. And she and Marsh look just like twins. I wish I could ask ChatGPT to make Krishan go away forever, child. And they definitely legally blind, okay? For sure. You said Bravo is a snake? Yeah. Definitely. Definitely is. You said Krishan wants the same manager as Jaden. It's weird and stalkerish. Yeah. It is. Yes, hit the like button, please, and thank you. Is the lies gonna catch up there soon enough? Absolutely. For sure. And they already are. Honestly. You said Krishan back in the Cowardly Lion wig and got Serena one too. You know it.
That's good, bro.
Yeah.
Child, Cowardly Lion is crazy. You funny as hell. You said Krishan herself alone gives the dumbest baddie. Only Rock went brokey after baddies, right? But swear she made baddies though. Hey girl, a mess. You said not to forget she broke into his house, tried to set him up multiple times, wrote red rum on his walls, beat up his mom, stole his car, tried to burn the house down, and so on and so on. Exactly. And the list goes on, baby. Like, who in their right mind will want anything to do with that girl? Like, you gotta be crazy. You gotta be. You gotta be. Hey, Loretta. And there's content creators removing all of their videos on Krusty Clam, so I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, Christopher just needs to get her stuff together and get into a rehab. She do. At this point. She do. They don't canceled that little probation. No, she's still on probation, but they lifted all the more strict stuff on the probation, stipulations, and she out here just running amok, acting a damn plum fool. Okay. It's crazy. He said spinning that bag, but she has no stable place to stay or the right stuff for Junior. Exactly. Junior is irrelevant. Exactly. Absolutely crazy. Bino spending all this money. You might as well get her a little something, okay? Since you wanna spend money so bad. He said Bino has made over 3 song videos and got exposure. Yep. So whatever he's spending, he's getting back. Exactly. It's true. That is true. He's asking Tariq for the exact price, but it's filthy rich. Right. We're gonna get into that. Yeah, they're so stuck on materialistic things. They're not doing what actually matters. We're just getting that baby some proper care. It needs to just give him for adoption at this point. Right. That's true. That's probably why she's, down now. Like, that's why she ain't got too much, because it's like, girl, you're not even spending your money wisely. Like, if she would have spent her money wisely that she did have, which wasn't a lot because she did sign her checks to Blueface, and of course he took advantage of that. So it's just like the little money you did make, you could have probably put some, you know what I mean? Instead of trying to rent a mansion, you should have just, you know what I'm saying? Like, got a mortgage loan or something. Okay, something. Got you a nice little decent car to get you back and forth so you're not paying for all these Ubers. Excuse me, like something. Child ain't mess. But I think it is safe to say this girl is in a bind, okay?
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Okay. It is. Okay. I couldn't tell Junior at first when Bino was holding him like a newborn, but that was a moment of, yeah. Never seen Rock do herself. Right. Did she buy him anything? Thought more stuff. Yeah, happy to see the baby than her, right? Said, if you got money, you got nothing to show from it. Exactly. Nothing, nada. Okay. It says, the fact that Marsha Tasiki signed up voluntarily to be part of this blows my mind. Right. The love of money is the root of all evil. Absolutely. Because ain't no way. Ain't no way I would have doubled back. Like, nah, I'm good. I wouldn't have even been around her. Oh, no. If people do strange things for a little change, right? No, for real. They sure do. I can understand why Marge got upset talking about why was Bino laughing when he was holding Junior. And y'all getting the head. Y'all getting the head. That's the Good Samaritan wig. Not the Good Samaritan wig. He said the probation is BS because she stays hanging out with, though, and people that have records, she do. Exactly. So she treading lightly with Bino and not disrespecting him like she did Blue because Bino really, really hurt her for real. Yeah. You said the police were right there while she was hanging out the window. Oh, wow. Even though the driver told him it was cool, they knew. Oh, wow. Like, why are you even doing that? Like, are you a dog? Like, what are we doing? Okay. Ciao. Just crazy. Hey, Upday. And she owes a lot of money, including Faith, right? She sure do. She wanted to compete with Blue and be him. Oh yeah, absolutely. I hate to say it, but she would have been better off letting Carlissa fake claim Junior and have a Jaden type party. Exactly. That's part. Okay. Said we don't need to help her pay these lawsuits. Exactly. Okay. Crazy word. Hold on 1 second. You said Tareen planning a party, but Bino and Krishan took all the credit. Child. Yeah. I seen it. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that just in case I didn't show y'all that last show. Now I did want to play a little clip from this stream, but before we do that, let's get into Carlissa real quick. Let's get her on about the way. All right. So she had went live, okay. Flapping her gums like she always does, okay. I guess she can't help it at this point. But hold on, let me show y'all real quick. She had some things to say. Let me share my screen. All right. Shout out to Ansa Moore. Okay, it says Carlissa live with the message about circus narratives. Let's get into it, y'all.
One time and one time only. Anytime y'all bring up my son's name and it's in a way that y'all trying to do something or promote something that don't smell right, I'm going to clear it up. That is no disrespect to nobody else at all whatsoever. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Open your ears, take the wax out, whatever you got to do. I'm going to tell you why. You guys have to remember that Carter and Javon are 9 and 8. 8 and 9. They are halfway grown. Do y'all realize that? They get on their little streaming stuff. They get on their little PlayStation apps. And kids on the apps are talking and telling Javon all kinds of things about his father. Okay? So when y'all get on there after the kids done said, I hope your dad doesn't get back with that girl. I hope your dad doesn't get any more tattoos. I'm going to clear that shit up immediately before the kids come after him talking about your dad got back with the girl. Your dad got back with the girl. Like, these kids are not, they're not babies anymore. They're not babies anymore. So anytime y'all hop on here and try to make it seem like his dad is going backwards or his dad is, about to do something dumb, and it's not true, I'm going to clear it up. Now, if his dad is doing something that's dumb or something that's going to cause him problems, I'm going to tell him the truth. You got to talk to your dad about that when he get home. But when these kids get on these apps and they talking about this and they talking about that and your dad was with this and your dad's doing that, that's not a good look for Javon. That's not a good feeling for Javon. So I don't want my grandson coming back saying, did my dad get back with the girl? Like, these kids are being, kids. They're hearing what grown people is talking about and they talking about it. Okay, so that is the only reason I'm going to jump on here immediately and clear up anything that got to do with my son. That's not fair to him, or that's not true, especially when he can't be here to defend himself. Now, if y'all was offended by that, then I apologize, but I'm not going to tell you I'm not going to do it again. If you hop on here, that sounded like the way she talked to my son. That's how she used to talk to my son. So naturally, if somebody sends it to me, I'm going to ask him, was that you on the phone? Because I don't know, when I talk to my different peoples, I don't talk the same. So I don't know how y'all was able to flip that into, it was this or it was that. I don't know how people handle they new partners or they old partners. Okay. So I didn't know. I didn't even take the time to know. I just asked my son because y'all sent it to me by the dozens. I got phone calls on my phone from elderlies and aunties and family members saying, what the fuck is Blue doing? So when the elderlies and the aunties and the managers and the people start blowing my phone up talking about what the fuck is Blue doing, and I go look at it, it sounded like my son to me too. I couldn't really hear. It was low. I couldn't tell you what it was. I couldn't tell you if it was trolling or not. But what I can tell you is that I cleared it up as respectfully as I possibly could. I didn't call her no names. I wasn't disrespectful to her. I cleared that shit up as quick as I possibly could. Okay, so let's stop trying to antagonize people and make stuff more than what it was. I cleared it up for y'all. Y'all was mad that I cleared it up so quick. That's really what was the problem. Because he didn't say anything disrespectful, and either did I. Neither one of us said anything disrespectful. He called her a young lady, and I said, was that you on the phone? Neither one of us was disrespectful. I didn't lie and say, that's you on the phone. I asked him, was that him? He said he don't talk to the young lady. That was the end of it. Y'all be hyping people up on both sides, trying to make us all feel some type of way, and that's where the problem comes in. Because there was no point in checking it. It was a question. I cleared it up. Nothing disrespectful was said. So why the fuck are y'all always so fucking mad? Ain't no bird on the back seat. That's the windshield wipers, weirdos. But thank you for telling me. Clear it up, Mom. Blue and Krishan have no business being together. That ain't nothing. They grown. Like y'all told me, they grown. Would I be very fucking disappointed? I would be disappointed for both of them if they was to revisit any more shit that they know is toxic. Both of them. I want both of them to be happy. I want both of them to succeed. They're both young people trying to find their way. I no longer have a pain in my heart about the situation. I no longer feel no type of way bad about her, bad about the baby, none of that. I want every single person that went through holy hell and back to be happy. And even the way y'all posting Marsh, bringing up old stuff, that's the vindictive stuff y'all need to be complaining about as her fans. Because people posting, oh, remember this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make Marsh feel some type of way or rev her up to feel some type of way. It's just all pure evil. Now, I know y'all got to remind us what happened so we know the storyline, but we all know the storyline. We don't need to be reminded of her knots on her forehead. Like, I see now because I can see clearer because I'm in a place of peace. I could see how easily we have all been manipulated, have all been driven to hate each other. Even with her sister, like y'all posting like, oh, y'all wouldn't be friends with your sister after she said this. How you know you wouldn't? Now, I wouldn't for sure, no. But how you know you wouldn't and what y'all saying and stuff? That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Sisters and brothers are forever. Am I about to go hang out with my sisters? Fuck no. Ain't no motherfucking way in hell. I'm just not going to do it. I love them. But like I said, I don't know them. Maybe they have a deeper connection or relationship that makes people do that. But I'm not getting ready to ever do that again. Because I didn't do nothing to deserve anybody to separate themselves or do anything weird but support me. Because I have always supported every single person in my family. And not one of them motherfuckers have given me anything. But I don't like the way that y'all are out here manipulating and controlling narratives for family members. Like, at the end of the day, we have a whole kid in the middle of this pot, and it's a bunch of grown people with kids. We got a whole person in the middle of this pot, and y'all still poking the bears and trying to do weird shit. Like, y'all know I asked my son the question. Just like y'all asked me the question. I cleared it up, and what did y'all do? Y'all got on there and, oh, she lying, she's starting shit. Did you want the answer or not? Y'all don't want the answers. Y'all just need narratives to keep adding my son to it because y'all know that he's the most viral and he's the, you know what I'm saying? He helped everybody get into their positions. Every single person. Tasiki have told me she appreciates what Blue have done. She don't have nothing against him. She supports him. Y'all are the manipulators. Not all of y'all, but y'all know who I'm talking to. And the people that's in here that know too. Y'all can't get me like that no more. I don't have nothing bad to say. I want her to succeed. I want her to be happy in her new relationship. I want her to do well for her son. Every woman should want that for any woman with kids. Now, do I want her around my family? Hell to the no. And I'm going to just be honest. And she probably don't want me around hers, and that's fine. And that's how it should be. People should learn how to accept each other's positions, move accordingly, and then just try to do the best you can to make sure that the kids are happy. That's the only thing that matters in this whole equation, is that the kids get what they need and that they happy. That's the only thing that matters in this whole fucking equation. Blue didn't have nothing negative to say. He don't have nothing. He don't want to have no parts of it. He don't want nothing to do with it. He just wants to move forward with his life and get out and move forward. And he wants her to be happy. He wants Jaden to be happy. He wants everybody to be happy. After you've been sitting down for 2 years, you get to really just see how other people made things the way they were. How other people encouraged and made you think shit was cute. That's not cute. That's not cute. I don't have no enemies in this whole motherfucking world. And there's a reason for that. I don't have no ex-friends, No ex-lovers, no ex-boyfriends, nobody that I couldn't call right now and tell them, could you come over here and pick me up? And that's a reason. Because at the end of the day, people gonna judge your heart. So y'all stop doing the it's cool. I know y'all gotta have some dialogue on these T pages. Y'all gotta have, and I'm pretty sure the House of Blues got the same shit I got. The people jumped off the stream. The people jumped off the stream, came and told us, "Oh, Blue is on the phone with Krishan." We both in wondering, because we know the position that my son is in. We know where he's at with it. So we all thinking the same thing. Like, well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a baby daddy and a baby mama on the phone together. But then y'all take it a step further, and then y'all send us the bullshit, trying to make something out of nothing. And that's probably not even that. Those are probably her fans doing that. And then she look up at us like, oh, y'all being weird to me. We not. We get a whole bunch of DMs, family members calling, all kind of people like, what is Blue doing? We want you to be happy. We want you to succeed. If you succeed, then it looks like you know what I'm saying? It looks like we did a good fucking job at casting you when we casted you 3 years ago. We don't want things to turn out bad for you. We don't want what people in these comments is saying to be true. We don't want that to be the end of the situation. We not fake children of God. We real children of God. We really want to see you win. Now, yes, at a time when we was angry and we was going through the storm, of course, we said some things, we did some things. We was in war. We was going through a storm as a family. But now that we are no longer in that storm and we are no longer in that place, we want everyone to win. I want her sister to win. I want Marsh to win. Hell, I want Jay to win. I want everybody that was tied up in this bullshit to win. That don't make us look good if we the only ones that win. That don't make us look good if we the only ones sitting up in $1 million houses. That makes it look like, fuck, what do we do all this for? Everybody needs to win for the kids. I'm not throwing, when I say fake children of God, I'm not throwing shots at her, bitch. I'm throwing shots at you, ho. Get your life together. That's for you. That's for you and your fake ass pages. That's for you. She not on my live right now talking bullshit, sending mess. She didn't send me the DMs. Y'all did. You did. The same motherfuckers who said you could smoke while you pregnant. The fuck out of here. We tired of y'all. We all tired of y'all. Get you some motherfucking business about yourself. Now there, when you feel like I'm throwing shots at somebody else, bitch, I'm throwing shots at you, ho. Now what the fuck you gonna do about it? Not a motherfucking thing, because I could block you and then you can't talk on this motherfucking no more. Now stop fucking playing with people. All these people gotta succeed in life. All these people gotta be here when all the rest of us grown people is gone, and they gotta raise these kids, and then they gotta be here for my grandkids and my great grandkids and my grandkids after that. So why in the fuck would I not want everybody to win for the kids? Eventually these kids gonna meet one day. I don't want half the kids to be broke with no home and no house and no room, and the other half of the kids to be living it up. I want everybody to be cool. That was my original plan for this family, is for everyone to eat. Yes, some new people got added to the equation. They need to eat too. What grandmother would not want to see all the grandkids have what they need and succeed, especially when you know they need it? Y'all got the wrong motherfucker. That's exactly why. Where she go so I can block that hoe? Because, like, she don't need you to defend her. She know how to defend herself. She said, for you, hoe. Yes, for that hoe. You see her? Like, when I say fake children of God, I'm talking about y'all that be in here in the DMs 1 minute talking about you could smoke while you pregnant, and then the next minute talking about you a child of God. And like, I see all this fake bullshit that y'all do to all of us. I didn't see it before because I was blinded by my emotions and my anger and my frustration. But I see the bullshit y'all do it to everybody. Y'all doing it to Clarissa. Y'all do it to Clarissa Shields. Now y'all doing it to Marsh. Y'all do it to everybody because you hate yourself, because you really want to be these people. And if you stop hating so much, you could actually succeed and win too. One of us would love to get your ideas. All this that you put into hate, you could help us. You could help us win. You could give us ideas. You could do research, motherfucker. You could do something that makes sense. Send me a motherfucking DM on how to get on the streams, how to do the Twitch, how to do the live. I'll fucking pay you back. I'll blow your shit up too. Do something that makes sense for us. And we done went through some bullshit for 3 or 4 years now. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Y'all don't like me, but I can help you motherfuckers win while you sitting in this goddamn pot wasting your life away. Trying to control these narratives. Y'all motherfuckers should be directors and producers out this bitch. For real. Y'all pulling strings in this motherfucker like y'all got y'all, and then y'all don't make no money off of it. Shout out to one of the blogs told me they made over $100,000 off this bullshit, okay? So I know some of y'all is making some money. But some of y'all is doing this bullshit for free. I'm not blaming anyone. Are you talking to me, Abby? Because, bitch, I just said I'm not blaming anybody. Everybody in this motherfucking circus got played. Everybody. Okay? Blue already took accountability, Abby. Blue ain't fucking talking. Blue ain't talking to nobody. He don't talk to nobody on this app. The only person he talked to is me and his father and his children. He don't talk to nobody. And his new girlfriend. He don't talk to nobody on this app. So if he ain't taking accountability sitting in the motherfucking jail cell for 2 years, bitch, what the fuck do you want him to do? He's sitting there for 2 motherfucking years telling me now he's telling me he just want her to succeed. He just want her to be okay. So what the fuck else you want him to do, Abby? Let me know what you want him to do. You run to the internet for everything. Well, get the fuck off my page, silly hoe, and you can't run back on this motherfucker no more. How about that? So you won't even see when I come on this motherfucker no more. Dumb hoe. Thank you, Miss Chocolate. She said she glad for my growth. Because it took everything. It took God. It took all the kids. It took a few of my family members. Yes. That was holy hell. And I didn't realize that most of this bullshit between us comes from y'all. Comes from these fucking T pages pretending like they fuck with one and they don't fuck with the other. It's a whole kid involved. How you picking and choosing? I didn't start no drama, bitch. I ended it. And every time you bring my son's motherfucking name up, weirdo, I'm going to be right here. I don't give a fuck who it is. Now get the fuck on, ho. And I screenshotted your shit to block you from my main page, too. How the fuck do I start it? If y'all send me some bullshit talking about my son, you thought I was just about to sit there and be like, yeah, I don't know, Javon, what they're talking about. They're talking about your dad was on the phone with her and they might be back together, but I don't know. I'll check it out. Like, nigga, no, I'm checking it out right now. I checked it out. I cleared it out. It ain't true. And y'all mad because you wanted it to be true. You wanted the immediately before the kids come after him talking about your dad got back with the girl. Your dad got back with the girl. Like, these kids are not, they're not babies anymore. They're not babies anymore. So anytime y'all hop on here and try to make it seem like his dad is going backwards or his dad is, about to do something dumb, and it's not true, I'm going to clear it up. Now, if his dad is doing something that's dumb or something that's going to cause him problems, I'm going to tell him the truth. You got to talk to your dad about that when he get home. But when these kids get on these apps and they talking about this and they talking about that and ha, your dad was with this and your dad's doing that, that's not a good look.
Okay. Oh, Lord. Now, what got me about this is how Karlissa is starting to, like, I'm starting to think she got multiple personalities too, because, like, child, 1 minute you're being messy, the next minute you're like, oh, why y'all picking side? Is this a kid involved? So why y'all picking a side? Like, girl, what? Why are we picking a side? I don't know. Maybe because we watched this girl drink and smoke her entire pregnancy. Okay. Completely neglecting her son time and time again. All right. Like, it's not about a side. It's about what's right. Okay. You got to know right from wrong. And I don't know why she up here trying to, like, play the peacemaker. Like, girl, please. Okay. And she always gonna get up here defending her son. Like, girl, you ain't even have to say all that. Okay. Like, just crazy, man. Karlissa seriously has some issues that she just needs to handle. I feel like somebody needs to take this lady phone, because like, and she was doing so good. Like, she wasn't going like, being messy. She was doing a bit much on her birthday, but other than that, she ain't really been, constantly going live like she usually does. Okay. Saying a whole bunch of hoopla. But yeah, it was just mind-boggling to me, some of the things she was saying. Like, girl, okay, nobody hates, I don't think it's like we hate them or we hate Chrisean. Like, of course, like, we would love to see her actually doing right by her and her kid. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but she fails to do so every time. And it's just like she lets everybody down. She lets her fans down. Like, it's just the constant lies and the unexcusable behaviors and mannerisms. Okay. For real. So no, we will continue to keep our foot on her neck. I don't know what she expected. And as far as the kids seeing stuff on the internet, like, at this point, y'all wanted to dish out so much so bad on the internet. Okay. So whatever they come across, all of you are at fault. You too, Karlissa. I'm sure, they could probably find a couple videos about you on the internet being ignorant, or, like, let's not forget the little picture you posted, quote unquote, accidentally. Okay. Like, it's stuff on the internet, involving you too. So, girl, this lady that's why I say her and Chrisean are so much alike, because they constantly contradict themselves. And then for her to sit here sitting on live trying to give people advice is crazy to me. Like, girl, who is really taking advice from Karlissa? Like, child, please. Okay. Cry me a river. Like, for real. It's like she wants everybody to feel bad. And like, girl, we no. Only person we feel bad for is them kids. Okay. Like, child.
If any motherfucker ever needed to sit they stupid ass down, you that bitch. You that bitch.
Respectfully, shut the fuck up. God damn. Do you ever shut that trap of yours? No? I see that. And I also hear that. Now shut it.
Okay. Like, please. Somebody take this lady phone, okay? Child, a mess. A hot mess. But let's see what people are saying. It says, honestly, I think she played an old audio of Blue, so typical of her manipulative, messy ways. If you watch the clip closely, when Chaotic and another guy approaches her, she doesn't say goodbye. Instead, she quickly hides the phone in her pocket. Right. She sure do. And she makes a valid point, though. His son gonna know, and it's going to cause him to feel a way about his dad. Right. But I mean, whose fault is that? You know? You can't blame it on the viewers. You can't blame it on, like, we just watching. We just on the outside looking in. And this is stuff that y'all posting. All of y'all. So, I mean, is it really our fault? Okay. It says, if it was him on the phone, then what? He's a grown man at the end of the day, and she's got to let him do him. Child. I'm glad she's growing as a grandma and mom. I don't see the growth. Growth where? Okay. Same old Carlissa. All right. Cloutlissa. Yeah. It says once kids start under the internet, you got to move differently. Okay. So yeah, y'all, let me check these comments real quick. Oh, what did I just do? One second. Hey, Fripp girl. You said Carlos has a lot of nerves. She stays talking about growing stuff while the kids around. Oh, growing stuff while the kids around. Exactly. She do. Loud too, like, child. So is staying in a child's place not a thing? Okay, like in that household? Because baby, I just know they be ear hustling. And she just be going off, cussing, all kind of stuff. And Carlos says, you are the one who be on these apps talking about his funky daddy and mama. It's you, right? Definitely part of it. But yet you have inappropriate conversations with those kids all the time. Exactly. It's not our job to look out for your grandchildren. Hello? Like, what did she think she was going to accomplish saying all that? Like, girl. Okay, it says, please go sit down somewhere, lady, and knit something. This here internet too much for you, right? That part. Okay, go find a hobby. Go. Okay, because at your big age, this is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Colors always put her 2 cents in something. Always. You said she looks like Lloyd in space. You know what? Lloyd is crazy. Ciao. Oh my gosh. I used to love that show. Ciao.
Good, bro.
It's screaming because why she really do. You are funny as hell. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with y'all. She look better and have a better reputation if she stopped talking. That part. Okay. She must forgot all the BS she says and do in front of those kids. Exactly. Clear your ass on somewhere, Mrs. Messy. Right. That part. Not Mrs. Potato Head. Y'all going in. I'm not gonna play. Oh. You said honestly, I can't trust what she says. She talks and then backpedals too much and is wishy-washy. Yes, that part. Very much so. Very much so. So remember that meme from years ago with little old lady standing next to Jason? My son did do shit. Yeah, that is definitely her. He said, Carlissa, you never brought Junior one thing, but you granny, girl, bye. Right. He said, this may be unpopular opinion, but I think they give Blue way too much credit for everybody's success or lack of success. Okay. I mean, if it wasn't for Blue, he is definitely the ringleader. Okay. He is definitely he definitely started all of this. So I mean, I do feel like he deserves his credit. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. And my thing is, why bring up everybody else when the topic at hand is right? Right. You said, girl, do something with those ninja nap in the back of your head. Her voice is very annoying. Poor Sappho. Right. I know he'd be sick of her. For real. He said, y'all, it's you that's talking and ain't no one told you anything. You know you watch that girl just like she watch you. Exactly. They always try to say, oh, somebody has sent it to me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. He said, I see why Jocelyn made her leave. I'm so weak. In what career you got, Carlissa? Hello. Yes, she's definitely a clown. Okay. And we ain't forget about what Dre said about you, okay? Dre and Blue said about you. So yeah. For you to be trying to sit here and act like you just know so much more, you act better than anyone else is crazy. Like, ma'am. Cause how am I half your age, damn near, and got more sense than you? Okay. Like, girl, if you don't go to therapy already. You said we didn't ask to be in these chats either. She wants to talk. Let's talk about Blue and his not in his booty. You know what? Child. Is she having a midlife crisis? Probably. And she needs some better friends. She do. Okay, some confidants. She need to go. She need a therapist. Like that lady crazy as hell. For real. And Carlissa can't thrive without drama, so she talked about her winning too, right? Yeah, that part. Yeah, she's definitely gaslighting. For sure. Like, did you think that was gonna stop people from speaking on it? Okay. And she gonna talk about Krayshawn soon, right? And did we gonna get into that? So I hope to never have a mother-in-law like this. Nah, for real. Just funny acting. Just you hot, then you cold. You yes, then you know. Okay. Like, chill. She would give me a headache. Let's see. You said she's just like Rock Unhinged. Yes, Carlos. I'm sorry. Should be worried about Dre and his well-being, but oh, I forgot. Blue and Clout is all she cares about. Exactly. Exactly. You got 2 other kids. It's crazy. I don't talk about my son, girl. Like that is a grown ass man. Say, yep. Oh, you talking to somebody else? I wonder who's gonna buy her a book because she has basically told it all at this point. Exactly. I said the same thing, like literally, like. And I remember at one point she was talking about, oh, I'm not talking no more. If you want to talk, you got to pay a fee or something like that. But you still coming up here live, okay, talking for free, like, child, a mess. You said her husband must be wearing the panties because he does nothing at all to stop her. He says nothing. Exactly, like, sir, get your woman, cause yeah, this is embarrassing. He said, girl, you can't fight the internet. Blue is a grown ass man. Exactly. Real. You know? You said for a woman that always says that she is being bent over by her husband, is not giving that because she's forever on here and stuff like that. Exactly. Now she's cussing people out. Facts, for real. Okay. Then, yeah, and if she is getting bent over, it must not be that great because she's still, she's still just in a mood, okay? He said that's the word I was looking for. Oh, he's talking to Gigi. Good night, inspirational. You're welcome. Thank you for coming through. You said it wouldn't be nothing I talk about if they kept their business to themselves. Exactly. That's what they don't understand. You see, ain't nobody up in Beyonce business. Why? Because she don't put her business out there. Okay. She put out what she wanna put out when she wanna put it out. Okay. Same with like Rihanna. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Like it shouldn't even, you shouldn't even be worried about what people are saying. It is what it is. People are gonna talk. Especially with this circus going on. Like, come on now. Be for real. Like maybe not the problem. You as Carla said, exactly. Exactly. Let's see. You said, no, I agree. Blue is the ringmaster, but my point is the way Carlissa big ups him like he's, oh, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, I get you. Yeah, she do be gassing him up a little bit. But I get it. That's her son. Like, I get it. But, yeah, like, let's be for real. Yes, hit the like button, please, and thank you. You said Jana's been holding it down on her own, been rarely making the waves. That's admirable because a lot of people thought she couldn't do nothing without Blue. Yeah, exactly. I'm so proud of her. She been getting to her bag for real. She has definitely been in her bag, honey. And she doing this mommy shit at the same time. Okay. That's how it's done. Take notes, Krishan. Okay. No, I was about to wrap up soon, but I just woke up. And no, you good. Oh, we probably gonna be here for a minute. We still got a few more things to talk about. This might be one of those long lives, y'all. Let's see. Was the golden child in Carlissa's eyes? Exactly, he is. That part. That part. You said Carlissa got her energy all in her grown adult man child son and fighting his battles. Exactly. That part. For real. She be doing the most. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that because yeah, it's mighty, mighty interesting. Now keep this in mind because we're gonna watch another clip later on in the live. Okay, because baby. Exhibit A, look at us. But all right, y'all. Moving right along. Let's go ahead and get into this video with Chaotic, okay? I'm gonna play that real quick. Or maybe we should play it tomorrow. Because it's kind of long, and I do want to get into Junior's party. Or let's do this. Let's get into Junior's birthday, and then if we have time, we'll get into the Chaotic video. But if not, we'll just watch it. We'll just go ahead and watch it tomorrow, okay? Want to make sure I have time. Wait a second. All right, y'all. So yes, happiest of birthdays to Junior, okay? Who did turn 2 yesterday, okay? He is officially 2. Now, it was a lot that was said that was supposed to happen for his birthday. Let me just play that as a reminder. Because she said they were supposed to go to some Bible museum since he's so-called into this Menos Bible app that she be using. Okay. Let me show y'all that real quick. And she said they were supposed to eat by the water. They was gonna eat some crab legs and all that. Okay.
So in 72 hours, it's my son's birthday. So I was just gonna have me and my friends. We go to Baltimore. From Atlanta, we go to Baltimore. I didn't know how I feel about a big party. All I was gonna do was just have family, like, you know, his aunts, uncles, and cousins. And we was gonna go to the Museum of the Bible. It's a Bible museum in DC. It's crazy because I be trying to stay with my son as long as I can, but I have a booking. I have work at in on the 5th. So we're only gonna be in Baltimore. But for what? 48 hours. So in 72 hours, it's my son's birthday.
Okay.
From Atlanta, we go to Baltimore. But yes, so I have to do all of that. I'm gonna stream that. And then I think I got like time to go spend back with my son. Or do I have to go to California? I have to look at my schedule. So I'm dealing with a little bit of grief because I'm a little grieving. I miss my child. Zeus Network.
Okay, so that's what she said was the plan, okay? But yeah. as we predicted, it didn't quite go that way, okay? Let me see where I'm gonna start at. 'Cause, yeah, it's a lot. So let me just show y'all this little birthday gathering that they did for Junior first, okay? Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Krishan Jr. celebrates his 2nd birthday. Let's get into it, y'all.
Happy birthday to you. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday, dear Krishan. Cha cha cha. Happy birthday to you. How old are you now? Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. How old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you now? Say the phone like you did on the phone. Happy birthday. Hey, you friend.
Okay. Ciao. So the baby is still having to sit on people's laps, still having to be held, okay? But this is a child that Krishan swears is walking and talking and all that. He has not said a word, okay? But yeah, that was his birthday celebration. They got him a little cake. All right. You know, it's sad that this is how the birthday had to be, you know. You would think for for a 2nd birthday, he would be able to do something more physical, if you will, okay? Like, I don't know, like like he should have like a jump house, you know what I'm saying? Like something. A jump house, like you could have took him to like something more fun, like that a baby can have fun with, like, yeah, it's cool to celebrate with the family, whatever, but we all know why she took that route, okay? I don't think she wanted her baby on Front Street, and she definitely probably didn't want no like off guard pictures of them and stuff, you know what I mean? Like all kind of stuff, but yeah, like poor baby, man. Poor baby. And it was a lot, like she wasn't even, you know what? We're gonna get into that. But yeah, y'all. So that was the little birthday party or a clip from it, okay? Let's read the comments real quick and we'll move right along. Okay, it says she keeps grabbing him and messing with him to distract from the reality of what we're seeing. If she wasn't touching him every 2 seconds and someone wasn't holding him up, he will fall right over into that cake. He doesn't know what food is. He has no desire or ability to reach out to grab some cake or taste it or play with it. He's sitting there in a vegetative state and she's trying to pass this off as normal. But that's why she keeps touching him and it's pathetic. But that's also why she immediately picked him up. She's trying to control the visual, but at this point, no matter what she does, most people are capable of seeing the truth. Exactly. Okay. Baby don't even look 2 years old. Here she go touching his face, trying to fix his eye, adjust his eye. Okay. Child. She is so rough. Like, girl, calm down. It says no hate on any level for a baby, but anyone who is blessed to be in the presence of babies knows that no normal 2-year-old is in a vegetative state like this. They would reach for the cake. You worry about them grabbing the candles. They are stimulated by a room full of people singing a song. They would clap or laugh or want to run around and play. It's unbelievably sad. Irregardless if the public sees him on a daily basis or not, these little clips are enough to see that he has not progressed. If he were in any kind of therapy, be it occupational or physical, there would be visible progress. I pray the sweet baby gets the help that he deserves so he has a better quality of life. To be surrounded by so many family members and not get help is wild. I would never sit and allow my siblings to shamefully avoid and ignore my niece or nephew's needs like this. You cannot argue what am I supposed to do? Call a damn social worker, call CPS. Not out of hate, but out of love for your nephew. Your love for a baby in need should trump any adult's feelings. Girl, please stop being in denial and ashamed and help your baby. He deserves every bit of help he can get. What's even more annoying is years ago, there was such a bad stigma for people with disabilities. It is so widely accepted now, and there is so much more understanding and programs/help available. You're just a true POS if you don't advocate and help your child in this state in this day and age. You literally will get paid monthly and free therapy, so there's no excuse, right? Clock it. Oh, she not done. She said, karma will eat your ass up when you do wrong. She is a prime example of that, right? Right. The bottle of liquor next to the cake when he already has alcohol syndrome. Have they no shame? Okay. Yes, there is literally a bottle of looks like Douce on the table, y'all. Okay. And it's right next to her, so you know who's sipping that. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, that's crazy. And she stayed trying to correct his eyes. Yep, by running her meaty hand down his face. Exactly. All the time. Do he even know his cake is right in front of him? Right. Thank goodness for her sister organizing this. Otherwise, Krishan would have done nothing. Poor kid doesn't even know what's going on, let alone seeing the cake in front of him. He flinched the first time Rock touched him. Notice how he was on Serene's lap for the B-Day song. Rock is no mother, right? Yeah, that is kind of crazy. And my thing is, why everyone acting like he's the only kid with a disability in the world? That's all I need to read. Ciao. Anyways, it really says something that someone else other than his mother is holding him when they sing happy birthday, right? And he looks so like just a blank, like he don't know what's going on. It looked like he leaning over. Definitely look like he leaning over. That's crazy. It says he wasn't looking or seeing anything, the cake or tasted. Not even blow a candle out. She wasn't even holding him. Sad, and of course I only see Bino's gifts propped up. Just so sad. Junior just existing, right? It's sad, man. You think this ninja Bino ain't sitting there knowing her kid is messed up and glad his kids aren't in that condition? I don't see how any man could be attracted to a female that did this to their own child, right? Oh, for real. Okay. It's people who still praise her as a mother is what gets me. It's beyond my comprehension. Right. Okay. So yeah, y'all. Ha mess. Ha mess. And my thing is, you showing what Bino got, but it's like, what did you get for your son on his birthday? Nothing. You ain't get him nothing, okay? Because, child, that's sad. Just selfish, man. Very selfish. Okay. And she's trying to act like she, oh, my son, my girl, you don't care about that baby, okay? You try to get away from him as much as you can and call it work. Okay. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But nonetheless, happy birthday to Junior, okay? So sad. I'm sorry that nobody's stepping up around you to get you the proper help that you need, you know. But I'm always praying for the little guy. I wish him the best. It's just sad to see, man, and he looks so small for a 2-year-old. Like, just he looks like an infant. He look about 6 months. Okay, he do. And y'all talking about he trying to run. Well, why does he have to be? I'm just kind of trying to figure out why he got to be held. Okay. All the time, constant. Put the baby down. If he could walk, right? He could walk. He got it right. Okay. Child, a mess. A mess. But let me check y'all's comments real quick. He is unaware of anything. Exactly. The baby he's not alert, you know. He's not. Poor Junior seems like he doesn't even know what's going on. Exactly. He looks so confused. Yeah, grieving is crazy. Child. He said, I can't stand a woman that puts a ninja before her kids. Girl. For real, it's crazy. It's crazy. Child. He said the party was exactly what I described. Child, a mess. No, you don't. No, you don't. You leave every chance you get, Christopher. Exactly. She sure do. She sure do. He said, poor baby turned 2 and is looking more fragile and ill. Poor baby, exactly. It's crazy, man. You do. Yeah, it's so sad. Are you trying to watch it now? With the chaotic video? He said Jaden would be further if she finally detaches herself from that whole side of the family. Right. Yeah. Yeah, true. They're just too messy. They really are. Hey, Natty. You said poor Junior seems like he doesn't even know what's going on. It's a depressive party for Junior when he don't know what's going on and probably don't even know who was invited. Right. Yeah, sad, man. If they could at least blend up the cake for him to taste it if he can't eat. Yeah, solid food, right? Right. He's so skinny, poor Junior. She makes me so mad when it comes to right. Oh, for real. So I love cackling with y'all about this bra, but she's exhausting. She is, very much so. You say usually 2-year-olds are grabbing for the candles and knows how to blow them out. We got nothing. He didn't see the cake, as we all see. Exactly. He didn't even reach his hands in it. Nothing. Not that he could eat it anyways, right? Okay. But I'm just saying. Instead of hiding him, she should have been honest to get him help, and he would have had a better birthday party, but no one. Oh, but no, she is selfish. Yeah, that part, very selfish. Very, very selfish. Sure. Yeah, everything just has to be for show with her. I'm tired of her and this goofy family. It's sad on all of it. Yeah, I'm ready for her to get what she deserves for doing this to that baby. Exactly. But for real. Oh, it's coming. No. You don't do evil like that and think you finna just live a prosperous life. Like, it just don't work that way. Let's see. She sounded like a deadbeat baby daddy. The way that she was arguing on the phone with Tangerine over my mom, and she said she is. Right. Right. And they're talking about having a kid together. His youngest son isn't even a year yet. The fuck type of substances they doing. Exactly, chicken coop. Now I didn't hear that part, but hopefully they didn't. I would hope they didn't say no shit like that. Please. God knows she don't need no more kids. Okay. I wonder did Blue call him to say happy birthday or send him anything? He calls Javon and Journey daily and he sent them birthday gifts. One thing is, you won't claim this boy treat all your kids the same. Child. My guesstimation is he probably didn't. He probably didn't. I mean, so she's talking about having another child when she's done absolutely nothing for this one. What? Where y'all see that at? That must be some new tea that just dropped. Everything she does with poor Junior is for show. Absolutely. Absolutely. Those toys the turtle got him is more for. Oh, yeah. Whole 2-year-old. Exactly. You're right, Dr. Janae. She probably didn't get him anything. Not a necklace with his name. Not a loving IG post. Just other people, not her. Exactly. Why she ain't post them? Okay. So that's where I said the same thing. She calls whatever she's doing work just to be away from him. Exactly. Exactly. She do. And she said it herself on, right before she had got locked up. She was talking about, you know, um, motherhood is like prison or something like that. Like, huh? Okay, so obviously you're not happy being with your baby, okay? And Junior was underweight, leaning up against. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I think she's broke and likes using people, so her wages can't go to her victims. Right, right, true. She's definitely brokey. Okay, that's crazy. The cheapest party I ever seen for a rich knit. Right. No, for real. Didn't you just make 100K? You couldn't do something a little bit more for him? Okay. I'm just saying. And she's so slow. She posted a picture of him when he was freshly born, and you could see how bigger the hernia was. Oh, wow. That's so crazy. Don't forget, he never went back for the reconstructive surgery. His Pampers is still huge, wearing 2. Yeah, they are. That's crazy. I really wish she would just go away. Prison, right? No, for real. I don't know why they didn't lock her up anyways. Like, clearly she didn't respect nothing that y'all requested her to do. So, I mean, hey, sit and think about what you did and how you know what I'm saying? Like, child, a mess. And she said she deleted other babies. Yeah. Yeah, why? Do they treat anything involving Junior as a chore? They don't enjoy or love him for real. Yeah, for real. That's what it be given. So maybe she's waiting on Jaden's birthday to throw another party. Right. Type she. So I heard her tonight. They were on live in New York. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen nothing from the New York stuff. I know she was supposed to have a booking today, I think. The Junior wasn't even clapping, nor did he blow the candles. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, Ruby has it? Okay. And she said, I'm gonna give him a baby while they were high out in Newark. Oh wow. I seen that coming. If I was Jaden, I would celebrate on a different day. Hell no, I'm gonna still do it on my day. You ain't stopping. One monkey don't stop no show. Okay. For real. You glad she didn't tap his legs to stand this year? Oh, tape his legs. Child. I wouldn't give a F if my kid was disabled. We still showing up for his B day. Exactly. Hello? Okay, she definitely knows that linking back up with Marsh and Tasiki would bring in views. We ain't stupid over here. Exactly. Okay. Everything this girl does is calculated. Okay. Very much so. He said there's a video of Tarina, I think, changing him. She shows, oh. He said, who and why are these people booking her? She's not famous. Exactly. A mess. Somebody was saying, I think it was a comment, or maybe one of y'all has said it. Makes sense. Like they were saying that she's probably making the bookings, you know, or her man, like she said, Bravo be doing something. So, you know, maybe Bravo's calling around to kind of see where he could plug her in at, or where he can have her or them being her to Tasiki, where they could perform, you know, because ain't no way. It's just a lot of these clubs out here willingly trying to book Krishan. Okay. Like, come on now. He said she could have threw him a party at home with a bunch of sensory toys and sounds, but she just had to try one of Jaden. Exactly. Exactly. Sylvia Tareen throwing him into the back seat. No, I didn't see it. Where you see that at? After the poll, she went straight to that poll, she went straight to New York. Yeah, she sure did. It's like, damn, can you relax for a minute? And then you booking stuff right around his birthday. Like, you couldn't put like a gray area where, you know, hey, I'm not gonna be available on these such and such days. Like, so make sure you don't book nothing here. Or, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. You said, can Krishan get her dirty hands out his face? Right. Child. Mess. So no one wants to hear Yahweh while they're getting twerked on. Hello. Come on now. Child, a mess. But yeah, y'all, that's just one little video from his birthday. Okay. Now there is more footage. Let me see here. A second. Here we go. Oh wait, I think. Let me see, y'all. Um, okay. Let me just go ahead and play. I'm gonna just show y'all Junior basically meeting Bino, okay, because Bino had flew to Baltimore, okay. But before I show y'all that, let's get into this. I almost forgot, child. Cause Krishan and Tasiki had gotten into it, okay? It sure did. Wait a minute. Okay, let me share my screen. All right, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Krishan and her sister get into a dispute over money for Krishan Jr.'s birthday gathering. It says, and she says Bino will meet Krishan Jr. for the first time. Okay, let's get into it, y'all.
Tariq, can you get the baby ready? No, can you go and then when you get there, and I send the exact price? Nobody said he was begging. No, I just want the exact price so I can send it. That's just me trying to cover my end and my funds and my budget. That's it. Me, you, Tadashi, and he's coming to Baltimore. Tariq, can you get the baby ready?
Okay. So instead of making sure that she was with her baby the morning of his birthday, okay, why is she sucking her thumb, child? What the hell? Okay, but anyways, she was still in Atlanta. All right. Pretty crazy, man. So she literally called Tareen to get him ready. Like, no, you should be getting him ready. You should have had that all the way prepared. You knew time and time ago that his birthday was coming up, okay? Mind you, this girl said she was going to go live. She was going to live stream his birthday, okay? But for some reason, she decided to live stream a couple days before. Why is that? Okay? Why couldn't you just stream his birthday? You know, and then she was talking about, oh, y'all can help me decorate his room. And you know what? I hate to say I told you so, but I told y'all. I did. I said that girl is not gonna have no room to decorate. Okay, like I don't know why she up here lying. And as you can see, okay, his room, his imaginary room was not decorated. Okay, did not do what she said she was gonna do. I don't even think she took him to the museum. Nothing, like just no effort into this baby's birthday. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like, I know for instance, me with my kids, like, I do not play about their birthdays, and I make sure I plan ahead of time where we're going, what we're gonna do, get them a little birthday outfit. Make sure everything is up to par, like their hair and stuff like that. Like, you feel me? It's just like it's not that hard. Like, why wasn't this planned way long ago, Especially when you missed his first birthday. Because you was in the slammer, okay? So I would think for his second birthday you would, kind of put a little bit more effort into this. But no. Okay. Here we are. Child, a mess. But Tareen, she talking about you're not gonna, like, why can't you send me money? Okay, didn't you just make $100K in a month? So $100K a month plus them 6-7 figures on Snapchat should be enough for you to, get a real nice little spot for his birthday, or an actual spot at that you still don't have of your own, okay? Child, a mess. A mess. But this just goes to show how much this girl really does not care. I don't even think, I think she just cares about herself for real. Like, she's very selfish. She's very selfish. Okay. Child. Says, okay, wait, a budget for a dinner for a 2-year-old after her manager made her over $100K. I'm lost. I respect Chastity. She planned that party for a month or two. It says, why don't she take care of the party online herself and have everything set up at her sister's house? Exactly. She doesn't have no kids at this party for Junior. He's going to be dressed up and then shoved in a corner after they take pictures. Exactly. It says, Blue tried to warn Krishan that being a parent is a huge responsibility that never ends when the cameras stop rolling. Right. He sure did. He sure did. They better than me because baby, come get your child. No, for real. Okay. And hold up. Wait a minute. I hear this is right. Kind of hard to hear, sister. I think her sister is pretty much saying that she has been footing the bill for things. Krishan doesn't give her the money back without her asking. She has to pretty much beg for it back, and that is why she's asking for the money up front this time. Krishan then tries to play it off like she not asking her to pay. She just asking for the prices. Right. Right. Like, just pay for it, then I'll cash app you. Okay. Like, no ma'am. And I need it now. Okay. It's crazy. It says Krishan doesn't want to be a mother. She just wanted the attachment to Blue. I hope she's really celibate because she doesn't need any more kids no time soon. The only time she sat still was when she was locked up. She doesn't need the responsibility of being a mom. No, it's for real. Okay. She doesn't want the responsibility of being a mom. She don't at all. At all. This shit is getting worse and worse. Poor baby boy. Yeah, crazy work. But yeah, y'all. Okay. Miss Rich. Okay. Miss Rich, I got more money than you. Okay. But out here budgeting. Make it make sense.
You rich, you can fix it.
And it's crazy because this girl just it seemed like when it comes to Krishan, she just really be trying to get free stuff out of people, or she feel like she don't have to pay people with certain things. Like, no, if somebody is watching your baby for long, long periods of time, it's no reason why you should not be paying them, family or not. Like, come on now. For real. There's no way she should be asking you to send her anything. It should have been sent. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. But let me check the comments real quick. Let me see. You said, why would anybody be splitting the cost for her son's birthday? Exactly. Brookie can't even just send her the money for her own son's party. Wowzers. Exactly. Crazy work. Y'all argue with Rocktars over this. You make bags and you're the cloud, send the money. Oh, for real. Shouldn't even be a problem. Screaming money ain't a thing, okay? Let her tell it. And Tareen may have custody of Junior Factor on TikTok, and she caught us, and they basically go out, check on child, and place someone with a better living situation. Oh, interesting. He said, I can see the vision one day she's going to get high out of her mind while Junior is in her custody. Something bad happens to Junior and they take custody. Yeah, that kind of crosses my mind too sometimes. Like, I'd be like, what if something happens to that baby? Like, like, that would be so crazy. Let's see. Says doing the backseat riding and not driving her Maybach. You know it. Oh, for real. Okay. She was talking like she was getting ready to get that Maybach, that, like, right now. She was on the way to it. And then boom. Still riding in Uber cars, okay? A mess. Always playing in our face, for sure. They said it was just one day that she couldn't get high and drunk for the sake of Junior. Exactly. Exactly. When parents love their children, they show it, but she doesn't, and she shows it. Exactly. Exactly. Said, on God, I hate these rock tars. No matter how many times she shows them, they'll find a way to excuse it. Oh, yeah, for sure. Every time. Every time. I just be like, what? Like, there's no excuse for this. Like, you are a grown ass woman. It's crazy. And she gotta be smoking crack. You know how much a crate of eggs cost today. Tareen got multiple kids of her own, and her own grandchild adding another kid that's not even yours gotta be stressful. Exactly. Okay. For real, they got enough on their plate. They got enough they dealing with, and you're not making it any. It'll be different if she was actually helping them, and like, but you're not. So it's like, yeah, no. Come on now. Pay that lady something. Shouldn't be asking for no exact amount either. Like, give her a little extra, just as an appreciation for watching your son while you running around. Been around the world and yay. Okay. Like, it's just crazy to me. You said now she's saying she want to give Bino a baby. Yeah, that's what somebody just said. I haven't seen the video though. What happened to getting Blueface Chain's bag? Exactly. That was on her to-do list, honey. All the money she claims she make, you would think she had already got him out. Okay. So why she didn't have the party on the private island? You know what?
Good, bro.
Yeah. Like, for real, okay? Or the penthouse. Or the acres of land she got. Like, child. Girl. Okay. And she doesn't even have the same celebrity cars that the real celebs ride in. Yes, she claims to be one, exactly. Just slow, child. Let's play a game who can state the most Krishan lies. Child, we'll be here all night. We will be here all night. And she better pay her, or they start spilling tea. That part. Okay. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to show y'all that real quick. Give me 1 second here. And it's crazy because she was on that live like, oh yeah, no, his birthday's in 72 hours. Like, she's all looking forward to it, excited. Like, okay, girl, why is everything last minute? Like, if you were so excited, you know what I mean? Like, why didn't you plan ahead? Like, that's crazy work to me. Absolutely crazy. But moving right along, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into Bino, okay? So yes, Bino did pull up to Baltimore, okay? So let me show y'all that real quick. Okay. I believe they went to Walmart or something, and Bino had bought some stuff for Junior. So let me show y'all that real quick. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Krishan's boyfriend Bino buys gifts for Krishan Jr.'s birthday. So, child, she said, Daddy flew in Baltimore and wanted to go grab Krishan some birthday presents. This made me cry so much. You just don't know how this actually feels. They're just vibes all day with family. Can't wait to post the family pictures. Stay tuned for his birthday and family pictures. Okay. Then she tagged Bino and said, this made me cry so much. You so genuine. I love you, Papa. Okay. Ciao, Amos. But let's get into it, y'all. Okay. So it looks like there is a toy here that is supposed to, this is a toy that babies use to help them walk, okay? Which is kind of crazy to me to be getting for a 2-year-old, okay? Like, my kids had one of those when they was like babies, like maybe like 8 months or so, 7-8 months. Not no 2 years old, okay? I'm just saying. Like, crazy work. But yeah, so Bino went and got the baby some gifts, which I'm glad he did, because if he didn't, I'm pretty sure poor baby probably wouldn't have even had a gift. Okay, so I will give him that. So that was kind of him, I will say. Okay. Even though I think he's just doing this for publicity, okay, or to keep her interested, because yeah, like, yeah, it's just a mess. He's trying to buy He's trying to buy love, and maybe that never works out the way it's supposed to. Okay. Never does. But let's check the comments real quick. She treats every man the same, overly touching and kissing them, calling them daddy and papa is cringe and gives desperado, right? Got to show y'all this video. So they in the hood somewhere. All right. Here she go throwing up bees again. So I guess she a blood now, y'all. Okay. Bickenback being bull. Ciao. Miss Yahweh out here throwing up bees, baby. Oh, blood. Oh, blood. Like, girl. Boo. Corny.
Corny. Lame. Boo. Tomato. I'm throwing tomatoes.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay. Literally and figuratively. Okay. Child, a mess. That's crazy. But yeah, so she even got her little man out here in Baltimore. Okay. Interesting. Mind you, they only been with each other for what, like maybe 3 weeks at most. Okay. Like, child. It's a hot mess. Moving awfully quick here, okay. Did he done more for Junior than she has? Right. No, for real. The antics, knowing that the baby can't enjoy none of them toys for real. It's almost 2 p.m. Be more. It's on your son's B-Day. How do you have time to hang out on a corner and to just now get toys for the birthday he should have already had? This is real sad. Right. Right. At least somebody's buying toys for Junior. All I've seen is Rock be high as a kite all week. Right. Well, the walker says a lot, so she could stop lying and saying he walking. Right. True. So she didn't have anything planned for Junior, planning at the last minute. Exactly. Very much giving last minute. Okay. Does he know he's 2, not 2 months? Child. She was so obsessed with Blue just a few months ago. Hell, she still hasn't tatted on her face. How can a man take her serious? Exactly. Hello? Okay. She still hasn't wished Junior happy birthday. She's so disconnected from him. Like, she just give him up to someone that would love him. And clearly her sister is tired of watching him. Right. Yeah, child, mess. Hot mess. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments real quick. You said Tareen shouldn't have to ask her beg. Exactly. Exactly. He pulled up with infant toys. Sure did. Child, you can't make it up. It's crazy. He said she is just a glorified streetwalker at her young age. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. He said big ups to him for actually getting him something. Right. Right. Yeah, because that was nice. I ain't mad at it. Said they look like the crackhead couple from around the way. You say, mind you, we only see it in a cart, not a receipt. It brings me to a conclusion that he's helping her with staging ish. Definitely. He did say that he was going to teach Junior how to walk. That's why he got that walking toy. Maybe. He said, not for real, rest in peace. Ronnie, he would have showed up and showed out for him. Right. Yes, rest in peace to that man. May his soul rest in peace. All right, y'all. So yeah, there is that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into this little meeting. Him and Krishan meeting. Krishan Jr. 1 second, y'all. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Shout out to Kappa for likes. It says Junior meets his new stepdaddy Hood Trophy Bino on his 2nd birthday. Okay.
Did I see heavy love tonight? Kids can tell.
No,
You think you funny?
you funny. He funny, Caius. You done brought me to the block. Right here, tech man. I love you, bro.
So, Tadashi picked out some for DJ for his birthday. Okay. Aw. Thank you, Papa. I love you more.
You serious?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. So she done already got this man over here meeting the son. Okay, because she just had to fly him out. Okay. Or have him fly there for his birthday. Now, she's making it seem like it was for his birthday, but I believe it was for other reasons. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, but let's see. Let's see what people are saying in the comments. It says, Junior not laughing. It's like he's stemming and confused as to who is holding him. I noticed the photos and videos in her slideshow for Junior were very specific to comments we made about his hair, clothes, if he's standing, etc. Very calculated to prove a point. Not genuine at all. She's most proud of the photos with Bino, if anything, right? That part. And she got more pictures with Bino than Junior, but his little laugh is cute. Little Ronnie. If it wasn't for Bino, her sister coming together for Junior, this Debbie wouldn't have done ish for him exactly. That part. And she said that little boy talks and walks, but the sticker on the bottom of those Timbs is saying otherwise, right? They fresh as hell. When a child is in Tim's, there are scuffs and the bottom is dirty, and no surprise. She was with Bino more than she was with her son. She definitely likes the D more than her own blood, right? That is a fact. That is a fact. Yes, kids can tell he lit up when he felt himself move from her cold grip. Bino's done more for him in the last few days than she ever has. Facts. Facts. The only thing I got from this is she know for a fact that she is that isn't Blue's baby. Damn, he responded better to him than his own mother. Now I might be able to F with him being around because baby's no energy and he actually seemed happy while dude was holding them. Maybe he will actually be the motivation for her to get him help. Okay. Ciao. But yeah, y'all. A hot mess. All right. But I will say, Junior, that was a cute little laugh that he did, but it's still something's still off. Like, you know, he just still sounds the same from when he was an infant. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like his voice should have changed a little bit by now, or you know what I mean? Like, just kind of strange how he still sounds the exact same from like months and months and months ago. Okay. When he was first born, really. It's crazy. Somebody say he's gonna be making that noise for the rest of his life. Hashtag save Junior, right? Crazy work. Crazy work. But yeah, y'all. Okay. Well, let me know how y'all think about this. Hold on 1 second. Oops. 1 second, y'all. He said them getting him out of the car pissed me off, right? He said, not gonna lie, snapping turtle, alligator mouth. Bino playing with him and making him laugh made my heart warm. I never seen him smile, right? Yeah, Blueface, if Blueface gets out, it doesn't acknowledge, she will crash out. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely. You said whose clothes is she wearing? Is that supposed to be a corset? No, for real. I was gonna speak on that too. Like, child, the outfit is not giving. Okay, it looks tacky, honestly. To be honest. I don't know who she call herself having her as her stylist, but yeah. It doesn't look good. Doesn't. Hey, Sapphire. Absolutely justice for Junior and Ronnie, okay? For real. You should be talking, exactly. Hello? Okay. But yeah, y'all. Child, a mess. Now, I think shortly after this, she had basically unfollowed Junior and is now only following her trophy Bino. Okay, yes. Again, y'all. Once again.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
All right, so let me go ahead and show y'all. Shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Krishana follows Krishan Jr. on his birthday and only follows her boyfriend Bino. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all. Keep on following that baby. And y'all gonna tell me she care about this baby? Okay. If this ain't a clear indicator that this girl puts men before her children, her child, okay, then I don't know what is, because baby, it's clear as day. It's clear as day. This girl is just a lustful succubus Jezebel, okay? For real. It's all she think about. You know? Just knocking the boots, knocking the boots, knocking the boots. Which is crazy because, okay, like, I get it. You know, you want to go here and there. Okay, go have your fun. But it's just like, I wouldn't even be pursuing a relationship right now. Like, I would be focusing on my child. Like, your child needs help, ma'am. Why are you so worried about a ninja? Okay. Like, it's just weird. It's crazy to me, okay? Absolutely insane. But yeah, y'all, so she done unfollowed Junior again. Sure did. A mess. It says, I would respect her more if she gave him to a loving family, right, at this point. I guess there was a party for him today. I guess we should all look forward to it being on Jaden's birthday, October 2nd. Ciao. Since the fact that she was incarcerated during his first birthday, you would think she would choose to go all out for his second. But this girl really does not care about the baby, and it's so obvious he deserves better. Exactly, she don't. She don't care. She don't care about that child. She went on James' birthday. And she really hates her son, bruh. She do. She do. She always put a man before her child. I don't like that. Exactly. For real. She waiting on James' birthday to celebrate his. I know it's just Instagram, but she is so foul to keep following and unfollowing her own baby. No, for real. It's weird. Like, what's going on here for real? Okay. Crazy. She literally runs this page. It's not that serious. Nah. It don't matter. That's your baby. You know what I mean? Is she gonna show up for a few hours, be all up in Junior's mouth, kissing, talking, then back to work? Right. Literally. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Okay. And she knows he needs therapy. She do. He said, yeah, we're haters and making stuff up. Hello? Like, come on now. Didn't even comb Junior's hair for his birthday, right? So if I wake up in bed next to Vino, I will scream and cry. But if I woke up to a B with the missing tooth, I'm falling on the floor. Exactly. Hello? You know who Vino remind me of? He remind me of that. Hold on, let me show you a picture. Y'all gonna laugh. This who Bino remind me of, the dinosaur from Toy Story. Okay. Ciao. A mess. Oh, twins. Twins, okay. Ciao. Yeah, they both need therapy. He said, I don't care who she follows or unfollows. It's the same attention-seeking tactics. Exactly. Exactly. She's a complete weirdo and mess. Absolutely. Agreed. He said it's a special place in hell for people who put their significant other before the kids. Exactly. For real. Rashawn, just like her mother had all them kids and put substances before them kids. Right. Sure did. Just like her mama. Charlotte Jr. Okay. And she claims people were attacking her under his account. Child. Everybody's attacking her. And that's all that doesn't even use his Instagram. She does. It's all for attention. Exactly. Definitely all for attention. Yes, girl, twins. Good shot by Toya Johnson, mom. Child. I can see why you say that. Oh my goodness. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so it's just so incredibly sad that this girl just looking for love in all the wrong places. Like, I keep saying it, like, man, because it's true. Like, put all that love you trying to put into a man, into that baby, into yourself. You know, like, it's okay to take some time to heal and to get yourself together. You don't have to have a man. Everything ain't about a man, okay? It's more to life than having a man. Like, it's like this girl is so desperate to have a family, have a husband, like, but you're not even wife material. You're not even like ready for that type of stuff. You're not even healed. You're like you're walking into a situation blindly with all this baggage, like, and mind you, Bino out here talking about they about to get married, okay, in 3 weeks. Let me show you that real quick, because he sure did say that. Look at this. Ain't even been a month, child. He talking about they getting married. Okay.
Still waiting. Rushing them to get married. I'm about to get married in 3 weeks. Y'all invited to the wedding.
Let's go, chat. We putting belt on him right now. We putting belt on both. Chat.
Married in 3 weeks. So make sure y'all at the wedding. Everybody invited.
Oh yeah.
I'm still waiting. Rushing them to get married. I'm about to get married in 3 weeks. Y'all.
Okay, so apparently they're gonna be walking down the aisle in 3 weeks, y'all. Okay. I'm like, sounds mighty familiar, because didn't she say the same thing about Mr. Figgy? Okay. Talking about in 3 weeks they were supposed to be walking down the aisle and she Mrs. Newton. Okay. Like, child. Somebody said, let me guess, on Jaden's birthday. That's crazy. Hopefully he makes her cover all those blue face tags. Not for real. Yeah, she done met her match because she tried to turn into Blueface and he's trying to turn on to her. Child. She strung out bad wearing bras and briefs for Roy and Chaotic instead of planning her only son's second birthday. Exactly. Marry her, impregnate her so she can give you your first FAS baby. Nobody cares, to be honest. She's washed up and strung out, wiping that nose. Exactly. Marry that girl if you want to. You're going to regret it. Okay. It's definitely going to have some issues, some complications, because that girl is not going to stop drinking, not going to stop smoking, not going to stop snorting. Okay. For real. Crazy, crazy work. Yeah, Figgy said 3 weeks too. He's just another one of her supplies. Right. That part. If she found her a crazy man just like her, that's always her time frame. Exactly. Since they're not getting married, she's going to say that she still loves her husband and wants to work it out, right? Yeah, no, I don't see it happening either. Okay. He said it's a shame she got time for a man, but she ain't got time for her own child. Exactly. It's mind blowing to me. He said give Figgy his engagement ring back and divorce Blue first, right? Oh, for real. She said the same thing about Figgy. Yeah, Figgle Rock. Exactly. Sure did. Said I've been proposed too many times before, but I've never had 3 engagements in 1 year. Yeah. Crazy. A mess. So yeah, y'all, I guess we shall see what happens. I don't know. I don't think she's really gonna like do it for real. You're probably gonna make up some sort of excuse to not walk down the aisle with this man, okay? But yeah, y'all. I almost forgot to show y'all that. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Now, let's get into Carlissa's response, okay? Because, yes, y'all, yet again, Carlissa is on live speaking on Krishan and her new Buscanon. Okay, shout out to Circus of Blues. It says Carlissa reacts to Krishan's boyfriend Bino meeting and holding Krishan Jr. after just 2 weeks of being with Krishan. Was it too soon for Bino to meet Krishan Jr.? Okay, let's get into it.
I didn't let no strippers and no pimps and no hoes or no clout chasers hold my child. Hell, motherfucking no. She should have stuck with the pastor lifting them up. 2 weeks? Ain't now motherfucker on this earth holding my baby in 2 weeks, okay? It's rules and regulations to this shit. And y'all so thirsty for a man, so thirsty I'd have took them pictures with my son like this, just me and him. Fuck is you talking about? Not about to be switching this fucking picture every year. Me and him. You don't let now motherfucker hold your child in 2 weeks. That Blue is not upset. He don't know shit about this and he don't give a fuck. I can guarantee you he don't give a fuck. I can guarantee that. I can put money on that. That's a goddamn lie. Why would he give a fuck? He in a whole new relationship with a woman who ain't got no kids, no strings attached, and can run off to the goddamn islands right now and don't need no babysitter. So why the fuck would he give a fuck? Blue is not upset. He don't know shit about this and he don't give a fuck. I can guarantee you he don't.
Okay. So mind you, I just showed y'all that live where she was talking about stop creating narratives and stop picking sides. It's a kid involved. Okay, yet here she is speaking on Krishan again. Okay. But I will say she has a great point. Like 2 weeks is way too soon. I'm sorry. Like maybe I'm different. I don't bring men around my kids unless it's something like unless we are in a serious relationship and we've been with each other for a significant amount of time and I feel like, it's a good time for you to meet my kids, then maybe we could do that. But in 2 weeks, definitely not in 2 weeks. No, absolutely not. Okay. It is very much too soon. And yeah, it's just a hot mess, man. A hot mess. Since he's showing that baby more love in 2 weeks than Blue ever did his whole life. Right, true. Did y'all hear the audio of Tareen asking why she was bringing him with her? Yeah, she did say that. Yeah. She said, you bringing him to his birthday? Talking about Bino. It's crazy. Since I don't even care for Krishan, but I can't lie, I was happy to see her and Bino showing Junior attention on his birthday. Even if her and him don't work out, they're just friends. It was still nice to give him gifts like he did on his birthday. Since she ain't wrong, that's her grandchild and she's worried. Junior get a new daddy every month. Junior has seen more men in his life than I have in my 36 years of this life. It's not healthy though, exactly. Krishan lets anybody around the baby. It's sad. Yeah, everybody involved, that's not Blue's son. That's why he don't give a F and Junior laughing at nothing. Right. We know Blue doesn't give a F and couldn't care less. So why are you speaking on it yet again after your son told you to stop? Right. Says you complained when she was with your son and now she moved on. It's a problem. I don't get it. Seems to me you will never be satisfied. That girl ain't worried about Blue. You want to stay relevant. Last but not least, we just outside people. We don't know how long she been talking or messing with this man before she posted him. I wish you would have a seat and let her be happy. Yeah. Okay. So crazy work, man. But like I said, in this instant, I do semi agree with what she's saying. The 2 week part, clock it. Okay. For real. You said she's worse than Carly Red. Oh, for real. He said the time I can agree with her messy ass because it takes about 6 to 9 months to even see a picture. Exactly. Exactly. You said Krishan is a curse when you fall in love with her. Ronnie is RIP and Blue is locked up. Exactly. It's always something. Everything she touches turns to shit. Okay. It do. Yeah, both of them celibate. What a joke, right? Like, child, we know y'all hunching. I don't know why y'all lying. Okay. It's crazy. She definitely done busted wide open for sure. For sure. You said Crack Rock really hates Junior and she always puts men before her own son. Right. That's weird and crazy to me. I could never do that. And I always put my kids first before any man. Exactly. Forever and always. Okay. I don't play by mine. Just got to be cautious. You got to be, even if it's going amazing, like it's just something that it takes time. But for some reason, they just want to rush into everything, child. And that's how people be getting themselves into situations because it's like you got to take your time. You got to think about your kid. You got to, like, just got to be mindful. Just got to be mindful. He said, here she goes effing with that sociopath like she never lived in a room with padded walls. Right. It is time I could agree with her. Oh, I read that one. But yeah, y'all. Okay. So there is that. Let's see. I did want to show y'all. one more thing, I believe. Oh yeah, I did want to show y'all this. 1 second here. Oh, 1 second. Okay, let me share my screen. All right, so shout out to Corey Lombardi. It says, what do y'all think Slim's BM is trying to imply? Okay, so Bino's baby mama, okay, one of them, because mind you, he has 4. Okay, he basically posted this on her story. Okay, so it says, and I hope after this ish hits the blogs, you get sued by every bit you encountered. Okay. Ooh, and ooh. Okay, what you talking about, Willis? Look at this picture, y'all. Miss Yahweh getting tongued down. A mess. A hot mess. So that's some psycho edge kissing with your eyes open, right? I've been entertained all day. Keep it covered. If he's burning, he met his match. They could burn together, child. The amount of daddies she had in 1 year says it all, right? But her saying she hopes every bee he encounters sues. I wonder if he's got an incurable disease, STD, and he's not telling people and giving it to them. I mean, why else would all the girls he's encountered sue him, right? Child. So she probably already got it. They just passing it back and forth. Somebody said the herp or HIV. He must be burning. Damn. It says, I've been seeing comments in the shade room. There's multiple grape cases about to come out against him. Allegedly. I remember her and Blueface made a tape and she had white stuff coming out her. Nasty, right? It says, why she mad though? Just wait a few. Blue coming home, and I promise you, he gonna want to see anything negative of Bino. She playing herself. Okay, it says Krishan has syphilis, so they are perfect for each other. Child. Okay. Not they burning, we be burning. Child, a mess. Okay, so yeah, y'all, that's what the BM said. She said, oh, I hope you get sued by every female you encounter. So it is kind of low-key given. It could be something, like a STD or something for sure. For sure. I was gonna say maybe it was like the video. Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind. Because I was gonna say, I remember the BM saying that she was saying he was gay. He like his ass ate, and then she said she had videos too. So I was gonna say maybe it was that, but nah, it seems like it could be something, or maybe it is. It could be that, or maybe it's just something way worse than that. Okay. I mean, it can't get any worse than that. Having video of you getting your ass ate is crazy. Okay. For real. But to be sued, yeah, it has to be something that probably involves some hunching, okay? Since he clearly gets around. I mean, 4 baby mamas at 25 is insane work, okay? Insane work. But let me check y'all's comments real quick. So, child, right? And then she be putting her mouth all on that baby mouth. Sick, exactly. And after she was sucking on that eggplant, okay? Definitely was. You're just making a spectacle, and yet we're supposed to just say she's out having fun. Exactly. Okay, child, a hot mess. A hot mess. So I guess we shall see y'all in due time, because it's, it's given she about to, put something out soon, okay? We don't know what it is, but honey, I am intrigued. I want to know what's going on. Okay. Spill the tea, honey, okay? Ciao. But yeah, y'all. So I did want to touch on a few other things, but it is getting late. So we'll just probably touch on that tomorrow. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. We only got a few things. So yeah, so I am gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for pulling up, y'all. I so greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my love buds. Period. Y'all already know I love y'all so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for pulling up, y'all. I seriously appreciate y'all. Don't forget to hit that like, okay? And I will see y'all tomorrow. Alrighty. So stay safe, stay blessed, and take care, y'all. Bye.